Ladders, VR ladders. It's a hot topic at the moment. You've got Boneworks on the one hand with their hyper physical, kind of springy, bouncy ladders that are making people vomit. And then you've got Half-Life Alyx with its teleport loading screen ladders that people think are incredibly lame. Obviously, neither of these is quite the right solution. Neither of these is making everyone happy. And what do I like to do but make everyone happy? So I've come up with an idea. It just sort of came to me out of nowhere, but I think it's a pretty decent idea. Sort of an enlightened centrist take on these ladder debates. So first of all, the climbing of the ladder. This is straightforward. It's pretty widely accepted that climbing ladders with your hands feels really good. This sort of direct control over your body with your hands tends to not make too many people motion sick at all. And then the physics of not letting your body go through the wall is kind of a no-brainer. If you let the body go through the wall, there'd be all kinds of exploits that could come from that. So this is all well and good. Climbing ladders, it's great. Dismounting ladders is where it gets more tricky. Even in a lot of pancake games, Half-Life 2, dismounting ladders is kind of a nightmare. And kind of for good reason. It's a hard problem trying to figure out players' intention when that happens. But I tackle this problem kind of more from a level design perspective. That's a weird way to word it. I make it so level designers think about where players will be getting off ladders so that the players don't have to think about where they're getting off ladders. So when I'm building a ladder, when I'm putting a ladder in this level, I set up dismount points for it. So for this ladder, there's none at the bottom because dismounting a ladder at the bottom is easy. You just let go. For right here, which is the other point you can climb to on this ladder, I have a dismount point set up right here on the floor. And that means when I climb the ladder, when I'm in a certain radius of this dismount point and I let go of the ladder, boom, I just snap to it and I'm standing here totally safe. I think this solution is really good for a couple of reasons. One is that if you're really into that, hyper-realistic Boneworks, pantomiming style of gameplay, works great for you. You can place yourself over the ground and let go, and all this does is guarantee you're not going to go flying off the edge or have something happen that you wouldn't want to happen. But on the other hand, if you're playing a little more casually and you just want to get up this damn ladder, you're climbing up quickly, you let go, boom, you're up, you can go about your day. Works for both cases. So, of course, there's some tuning I could do. Right now, it does a smooth ease in out curve of the motion at a constant speed, and this could be tweaked. If people found this really disorienting, which I don't think people will, you could also just do a snap to the point, instantaneous snap. That would work too. What else? You can tweak the radius. My radius is pretty decently big at the moment. You don't have to be anywhere near this point to actually end up standing there. So what are the issues? I don't have very many issues with this. I'm sure more will come up if I play test it. But the main one is that maybe if you're trying to climb down and you just want to drop, you can't. It pulls you back. I'm not sure how you could avoid that. Maybe like if you let go in the first couple seconds. No, I shouldn't do that because then if you accidentally let go, you would also fall. I don't know. But if you do want to go to the bottom of the ladder, it is as easy as just walking off this edge, ending up at the bottom. I don't know. Seems like a good way around that. Yeah, so what do you think? Is this the future of ladders? Is this have I stumbled across the ultimate solution to making ladders feel good? Or is this dumb and is it going to make people motion sick as well? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, so that's all for now. This is definitely going to be making it into Vertigo 2 because I think it feels great. And yeah, hopefully more people will consider making ladders that feel good as we go forward in the very confusing experimental realm of VR game development.